do you think about a 70 years old and a 20 years old Filipina? Is
70
that
to
fake
20.
or real? Real love or fake love?
It's real.
Real.
Yeah, I have experience from my classmates also. I have
Yeah,
a friend of mine, and he's already living in America right now.
Yeah.
She had a 72 years old guy, husband, and they have a kid right now. So she's already
Wow.
21 that time when they got married in the Philippines.
So what
I
is
don't believe
too
it's
old?
real.
What is too old for you?
Too old probably if you can walk. If you cannot
So-
do the moves.
So you love to date with grandpa. Hello everybody! Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. By the way, this is Jelai, the Filipina vlogger from the Philippines, and today this is just unexpected, and we will make sure that we are very productive here in Cebu City, and I'm so happy to meet you. And since this is our first
First time.
meeting, of course I'm gonna ask like, tell me about yourself.
Okay, and hello everyone. So I'm Grace, by the way, from Filipina Trend. So I'll be just giving you some quick thing about myself, guys. So I'm, by the way, 28 years old and also single, living in Cebu, Philippines, down south. Actually,
Wow.
I started this channel like 9 months ago,
Mhm.
but I've never continued because I have so many problems struggling in my life since
Mm-hmm.
I started the channel because I was hospitalized last year,
Wow.
and then, of course, this is my first time collaborating with Jella,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
happy
yeah.
that she accepted my invitation today,
Yeah.
guys. Even how far I'm just going to come here. How long?
How many hours you travel?
An hour.
Oh my god.
Because of traffic, an
It's
hour.
like, are you traveling with a taxi? Or
Jeepney. Yeah, 2 rides actually.
rides?
Oo.
Wow.
So, but I have no choice because I'm excited. Actually, guys, she's very cute in person.
Oh my god, it's so fun to talk to her, guys. And why you are hospitalized last year? What happened to you?
Cyst, but it's not actually what do you call this, a cancerous cyst. It's just a small cyst in
Cyst
my
only,
ovary.
okay.
Yes.
They removed that one by
Yes, yes.
medicine, or they
No,
removed that like operation?
operation, but it's a small operation. It's not that big. Yeah.
Not that big, it's very
Yeah.
little.
Then I actually rest for a couple months before I
Mhm.
continue my YouTube channel.
So what is your job before you?
I was a call center agent.
And how about now? Yeah, it looks like,
Yeah, I was a call center agent back then. I
Uh-huh.
applied when I was 18. I never continued
Wow.
college. I was just high school,
High
and
school.
then after that, I when I was 18, I started job at the call
Yeah.
center, and then 2 years and a half. Then after that, I transferred to another call center.
Yeah, so how about
But
now?
during the COVID-19, I was
COVID-19,
not able
okay.
to work,
Uh-huh.
so I spent most of my time online, buy and sell online,
Yeah,
for
we're the
5
same,
years.
we're the same,
Oh,
we're the same.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been selling for many used clothes or
Yeah,
just
we're the same, like ukay.
Okay, yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also branded shoes. Okay, shoes also.
Wow.
Clothing like bikinis, brand new
Yeah.
bikinis. I did that for about 5 years.
Wow, until now?
No, not always. I just
Like-
focus on my channel right now and doing some side jobs like online service,
Oh, okay.
freelancing.
Wow. So, are you monetized or?
Not yet, but
Not
we
yet.
hopefully this week.
So how many watch hours do you need?
Probably 1,000 plus. 1,000 plus more.
Not bad.
It's okay. I
Not
just
bad.
need to work hard for it.
Yeah. Work hard is very important. Okay, so since you already mentioned about your life,
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your channel. What is it all about?
So same thing as other channels, guys. I'm talking also most about the single ladies here in the Philippines, the culture, and our traditions here. Also, basically, I'm interviewing also other girls, and also giving information to every expat that plans to visit the Philippines. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting for our we have many foreigner viewers here, like maybe 92%. So
Yes.
your channel will be a very big helpful for them. Nice one. And since your viewers are foreigner, okay, so
Mostly,
I have
yes.
many viewers here, like the most percentage of the ages like maybe 56 to 60 plus and up. So
Wow.
I'll ask you this. I also have viewers like younger. Young foreigner or old foreigner?
I better like middle, like old,
Middle.
compared to young ones.
Why?
Because they are more matured when it comes to relationship, I think, and I also have that kind of relationship in the past.
Okay.
That
So
was 6 years. 6 years in a relationship,
so
living together.
Why you want to be in the middle? What if like
Probably
the
50
older-
plus would be better.
50
I just
plus?
don't like to be a nanny or a caregiver.
Oh, wow.
Like you want to 72 years old or 70 plus up. Like
Yeah. because
anyways,
it's
it depends
29.
on
Yeah, it
situations. But for me, age doesn't matter actually when you love the person.
depends. How
But
about you met a young guy that is younger than your age?
not really.
Not really.
Not my
You're
type.
Okay. So, since you're talking a lot, so how to keep Filipina happy?
Give her sex all the time.
I'm shocked
Just
about
kidding.
your answer. Wow, I love your answer.
I think most girls love it. Sure.
Yeah, so what else? What else?
Ano, make her special. Like treat her special, especially when it comes to your days or special occasion. Don't forget the anniversary, guys. They will get mad. The girls have tampo sometimes. You know, tampo in the
Yeah.
Philippines are commonly for Filipino women.
Yeah, and also like celebrating mansary and an anniversary is very important for us as a
Yes,
woman.
because if you miss one day, they will say, "Oh, I don't like you anymore. Okay, let's break up." I'm just kidding, but most girls don't like it. They feel bad, and
Wow.
the whole day they don't actually talk to you because
my
they feel tampo. You know,
God.
I
Are
talk
you
about that
really?
in my channel also about the tampo.
Oh yeah.
It's a characteristic for most Filipino women in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's not the culture, but it's a characteristic for
Yeah,
most.
characteristic for
Yeah.
most. So how to know that that Filipina is a toxic?
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't really judge other Filipino women as I'm not a judgmental person, but
Yeah.
I don't know if what toxic Filipina means, but in a relationship, I know if it's the Filipina demands all the time and don't have the guy don't have freedom to talk to you about his own
Yeah.
decisions, and always the girls have their own decisions. So I don't know. I think toxic Filipina is when she's being a bossy inside at home or in a relationship, or what else other toxic means. For
So
me,
you
I
mean-
think
so
when
you
when
mean-
the girl is
So you mean as a Filipina, we can't be bossy in a relationship?
no, because relationship is where both parties should have understand each other and have
yeah,
respect. So bossy means like you need to be like
you're the one to be
yeah,
followed
yeah,
by
you're
your
followed all the
partner.
time. So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
it's a no for me.
Okay.
It's like you have no freedom to speak or to talk about your own decisions.
Okay,
Also
so-
share with him.
Wow,
Yeah.
so you're submissive.
Something like that. Oh my god.
Okay, so that is what foreigners like. Oh,
Yeah, a good girl.
a good girl, good doggy. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so how to find a good Filipina, since many of my viewers are asking, July, how to find a good Filipina? And even me, I can't answer it. It's because, oh my God, there's so many good and beautiful faces around the world, but we can't predict that if she is good or bad. So how?
So how? For me, you don't really basically looking at online date, right? Especially online, there's a lot of scams out there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's important for you to know her very well in person. So you need to
Yeah.
probably fly over here across the globe and then look for Filipina. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's every malls. They have lots of single Filipino you can find.
Yeah, like put boots in the ground.
I think coffee date would be better to know a Filipina.
Coffee date.
Yes.
Oh, you like
I
coffee
started
date.
that before. It's experience,
So,
based on my experience. Yes.
except of coffee date, what else do you like?
Big.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So I mean, what else I like? I like the person that cares for you a lot all the time, and I don't like a guy that is a smoker, drinkers, you know, gambling. I hate that. Because
nobody
I've
likes
experienced that before. So in the past relationship, I've realized what my mistakes are, and I think I would not be so good to them anymore. So I was so good because I was 19 that time, 19. So
Wow.
I have no experience. That's the first time I have experience with a foreigner. So I hate it because I always say yes all the time. Even though
you're
it's
so
a toxic,
generous.
even though it's
Wow.
toxic, he's always talk bad sometimes, and
Wow.
he's always bossy, and I don't have freedom to talk to. So I just keep on saying yes all the time.
Wow.
But that's my mistake because I'm too immature that time.
What is the longer years that you ever had in a relationship?
The longer years, but probably the first foreigners I had.
First foreigners,
Yeah.
like how many years?
6 years. We've been together for 6
Wow.
years in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah, 6
From
years.
19 years old.
Yeah. Then that was 3
Wow.
years ago when we broke up.
So does this have any like plan to get married?
He never proposed to me. He never even asked my hands to my parents, and he just applied for a fiancé visa right away without me know or without my family approve it.
Oh wow! Without
Because
your
my family,
approval.
because we are Filipino, values likes to have a family together. So
Yeah.
I did actually don't like it, and even my mom don't like it. But it didn't expect that to happen right away. But fortunately, I didn't say no all the time. I just keep on saying yes. But I
Because
realized
you
it
love
was
him.
yes before.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Okay. So when he proposed you without your parents' approval, do you think he respect you?
No, it doesn't show respect at all because he never gave me a ring.
Oh, what kind of proposal is
He just
that?
said that we're going to get married next year, something like that. I will apply for a fiancé visa. I'm gonna take you to the U.S. Like something
No,
like that.
that's a false hope.
Yeah, for
Like,
me,
no
we never
action,
had
no-
chance to. He never had chance to ask me if I'm okay with leaving my family behind here.
Yeah,
So
no action. You know what? Those are the things that there's no proof like if it will gonna happen in the future
Yes.
because it is just a words.
yeah.
It's hard to believe that. Oh my God.
Because
It's so
if it's a real proposal, like I've seen a lot of movies, I've watched it, but they
Yeah.
surprise their girlfriend with the families having proposal. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
I've never experienced that before.
There's so many poor foreigner and they did that to their Filipina. Like they propose.
Yes, but he was a medium high class foreigner. He has
Yeah.
lots of money, but he don't really do effort. Doing some effort, like
Wow.
spending a little effort for you just to propose. He
Wow.
only buy me 100 pesos ring.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
kidding.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's actually it's not a real ring. It's
100 pesos.
yeah, something like that. It's not even a silver something. I just
Oh
threw
my-
it away before
Oh
when
my
I broke
God.
it.
You know what? It's better than dating Filipino than dating with that guy.
Yeah, I know. But it was
Yeah.
my mistake for choosing the. He was not as bad as I thought. He never give you physically, abuse or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or he never hit you or just words because
so you
words
guys
is
living together in one house.
yeah for 6 years.
Oh my God. So what happened? Like when he arrived here, are you guys
We met in
go to-
person. We actually
you met in person.
We met online dating
dating
website.
website?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we met in person at the coffee shop, and
Then what
then
happened?
getting to know each other, and then
I like your
we
story.
go out all the time, and then
How many times you go out until you guys sleeping together?
probably within a month.
Within a month,
Within a month we know each other already, and then he knows that I'm a good person. So
Okay. Okay.
I like him before. The first time I thought because you don't know the person very well, but as
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
relationship grows far, like couple
Yeah.
years, you already know him. Yeah,
Oh
the real
my
him,
God.
the real personality of
So
the person you don't
after
like.
1 month of going out, that's the time that you
We live together.
you live together.
then
how's
we-
your parents?
Actually, my parents don't care about as long as they support my happiness. So they
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
in
yeah.
good hands. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. But when the relationship starts to they have arguments. He don't
Mhm.
wants an argument. That's the only thing I don't like. He don't like arguments. He wants me to say yes all the time
Wow. So
without my own opinion.
wow. So do you think he's married in?
No, he's not. I know he's not because
not
I already
married.
seen all his paperwork when we filed the fiancé visa back then.
Wow.
Yeah, he's single, never have kids. He's just single guy,
So
old guy.
so he made a move about the fiancé visa. Like he literally processed.
He's the
it.
one saying first. I never say that I want to go abroad. I never say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But he wants to go there first because he wants to come back to the U.S. Diba? So he wants me to
Oh.
take to him to the U.S.
So during the breakup, what was happened? Like what it's like?
Actually, it's for me it's a freedom because I feel relaxed. After I broke up with him, I'm the one leaving him.
Oh,
behind.
So why you did that? Like during that time, why you realized that I need to leave this guy, leave this man?
We had a huge fight that day.
Huge
He
fight.
actually say bad words to me in front of me and something yelling, something like
Oh
that I
my
don't
God,
like the
that's-
most. And
That's disrespectful for.
And when
women.
I talk back, that's what
Yeah.
he told me that you never talk back before, and why now? Why you always talk back right now? You always have your own opinion, or reasons or something like that. And he
Wow.
don't want to listen to me, so
Wow.
something like that. I just don't hate it. I
That's
realized
crazy.
that night when I cried and I talked to my family. I told them I can't,
You can't
you
live with
can't
him
live like this.
anymore.
I want a future for myself. I want to
Yeah.
decide what's my future would be, and if he don't want me to have my own future, then don't be. I
Yeah,
just
how could
know.
you live in 6 years with him? Like
It's because I feel sorry about him, and he's a good person at
He's a
all,
good person.
and he supports my family also. But that time I have no work.
Financially.
Yes, financially, he's the
Oh.
one supporting my family, and there's also some personal matters that you know, I hate about it. So in a relationship, it doesn't mean like for me it's toxic, but for
Yeah,
other
yeah,
people
yeah.
said, oh, you look very happy.
Yeah.
Only in front of the people, other people that we know. But inside the house, no.
Sometimes when you're out in the toxic world, you
Yes.
feel freedom.
For me, I have freedom. I feel happy that time when I leave him, and I said I'm not coming back anymore. I messaged him. I said I'm not coming back because I want my own freedom.
Wow.
I don't like
so
it anymore.
is he your first man or
The first foreigner I've ever met.
first
Yeah.
foreigner?
Yeah.
But
Previous it was Filipino back then, so I have
okay.
also some
Okay.
ups and downs.
Sa
in a-
experience. Ay. Wow,
Yeah,
I like your story. Like, you know, you can trust people, but for the long run, people will change. That is why they said
Yeah.
the beginning is always the best.
But guys,
Oh.
I don't want to talk bad about that person because I know he helps a lot in my family,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
side. So I don't want to
Yeah.
talk bad about him.
Yeah, yeah.
I know he's not a good material husband for me, but
Yeah.
he's a good person.
So no regret.
No, it's experience also that I've experienced before I realized my mistake,
yeah,
and
they have to learn.
maybe I want my own future. I want to hold my own future, so that's why I break up with the relationship for 6 years, diba?
Wow.
So that's it.
That's great. You're 29 years old.
I've never been
and
married, guys, so I'm happy because
you
for
have kids?
me, no.
No.
But I'm happy, guys, that I'll be able to hold my own future, diba? Building my own channel
Yeah.
is I'm happy doing it right now because I'm meeting new people like Jella, of course. Meeting new people is to share with other people what your experience would be, diba, in life, and also know people what your struggles in life in the past, and you make it right now to be a stronger woman in the future. It's
Yeah.
like girl empowerment.
Yeah,
I also
that's
believe
girl
that.
empowerment.
Yeah.
I like it what you have, what freedom we got right now.
Yeah.
It's because I can see on your face that you're so happy.
I'm happy to meet you for the first time. Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, so by the way, you're always talking about him. So how about his age?
Actually, he's 63 years old, but he was
62.
55 that time when we get together.
And you was 19.
I was 19, yeah. And he was
Wow.
55 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he retired early back then.
So how did you find yourself, like, you know, dating with a 55 years old as a 19 years old?
Actually, that time, for me, age doesn't matter as long as we respect
Yeah.
each other, you understand each other, and you support each other.
Wow, you feel safe?
For me,
With 55?
yes. Actually, it's not actually the age that matters.
Oh, you're so
actually
strong at 19.
Yeah. Yeah, I was matured enough now to think that I want to go out with this kind of guy because I thought mature enough is, I thought if you choose older than younger, I thought they could handle a great relationship, or they could solve the problems
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
the relationship.
So how many Filipinos you dated before you met him?
In my previous single life, in my younger,
Single li-
in my younger years,
Yeah,
younger
years.
life, or I was probably, I don't know, more than 20. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, may murmur.
I'm just kidding. 'Cause I can count
Yeah.
them.
Oh my God, you can count
Actually,
it.
before it was a puppy love when we were in
Puppy
high
love,
school,
yeah,
diba?
yeah.
High school, like crush, puppy love. I had a first boyfriend when I was 15, I guess, 16, and then I
I'm
broke
14
up.
when I had
Yeah, I think
my first
14,
one.
yeah. But before it was puppy love, so probably a month or so, then we broke up, and then after you graduate, then after I work at the call center, I have another boyfriend, probably couple months also.
Then more and more.
Another guy. Guys, I don't exactly think of the past because I forget already.
Yeah, yeah.
Oo.
So, what do you think about 70 years old in a what is this? What do you think about a 70 years old in a 20 years old Filipina? Is that
70 to
fake
20?
or real? Real love or fake love?
It's real.
Real.
Yeah, I have experience from my classmates also. I have a
Yeah.
friend of mine, and she's already living in America right now.
Yeah.
She had a 72 years old guy, husband, and they have a kid right now. So she's
Wow.
already 21 that time when they got married in the Philippines.
So what
I
is
don't believe
too
it's
old?
real.
What is too old for you?
Too old probably if you can walk. If you cannot
So-
do the moves.
So you love to date with grandpa?
Not really. Not
Not
grandpa.
really.
Just I don't want to be a caregiver again. I mean, if you cannot make some romance to girls, naman eh.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So what is the scariest thing for you to date with the older foreigner?
if they do it physically with you, like physical abuse, it was scary because I've heard some news about Filipina having a physical abuse in other countries also with some foreigner husband, something like that,
Jealous.
because of jealousy. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I think that's what I thought.
Okay, so what if you love him so much and he loves you so much? What are the scariest thing on between of the relationship?
Judgment from other
Judgment.
people, from your family maybe, but
How
other
about
people.
when he died? Maybe
That's the worst
scary.
thing, diba? The worst scare if you love that person. You also cried because of the
Yeah.
memories you shared together. Even how old is he, diba? So
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
For me, that's the scariest thing. Like
Yeah.
when he died and you love him so much.
And what if, for example, if you have kids with you, diba, and then he died right away? So
So
what happens?
scary.
Yeah, you'll be a single mom forever because he
Yeah.
died.
What if not forever?
More and more and more. Yeah. But yeah, for me, that's another case. Yeah.
Alright, so that's all, and thank you so much for your time today. And I like your story. It's like literally also learning for many couples, like when you promise someone, it's not like you can trust for, because in the future might it will change. So if you say something, just mark your words. It's
Yeah.
because it's really hard to hurt someone's feelings.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe that hurt feelings will build her heart into hatred to other people. It's really hard. So yeah, and thank you so much everyone for watching, and hopefully you like this video, and I will put her link in the description below. Just visit her channel and hopefully you can learn more about the Philippine culture, relationship, and more. And again, thank you so much for watching. Okay.
Yeah,
how
thank
about
you also so much, guys. So please do subscribe also to my channel. So don't forget to click the notification bell for more videos update.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone.